So my nomination papers for the West Midlands mayor elections have been submitted. I am the official candidate. So please do not let yourself down. Make your vote count.
This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I really appreciate you joining me today, and this is some news coming from Birmingham in the West Midlands. Thank you to everybody that messaged me to tell me that there was a crime scene in West Brom 2 days ago on the 7th of April. Police later released a statement to say that a teenage boy aged 15 years old was stabbed to death in West Brom town centre. This was just outside the Odeon cinema, and it was at 9:15 on the 7th of April. The teenager was sadly pronounced dead shortly after the police were called by the paramedics, and there was a large cordon in place. I've spent the last 2 days going to the crime scene to see the progress of the investigation and also how long this cordon stayed in place. At one point, the new square was actually shut down. This is a whole shopping centre, and there was a lot of diversions and a lot of people were confused as to what was going on. In the latest update to this story, Brom has been identified as the teenager that was stabbed to death at New Square. Police have also arrested a 17-year-old boy on suspicion of murder, and he remains in police custody, awaiting questioning. The police said their inquiries are ongoing and the area is cordoned off while forensic examinations take place, and they're also reviewing CCTV. There would be a lot of CCTV in this area as well. It's a very busy town centre. His family have paid tribute to him and said that Isaac was a wonderful, lovely, kind, happy son, brother, grandson, nephew and also cousin. He was fun and mischievous and always smiling and always there to help anybody. And the family said they are unable to understand what has happened and why. Detective Inspector A. George from the Homicide Unit said our thoughts remain with the family of Isaac, and we are currently working with trained officers to support them. We hope that this provides some reassurance to the community as we also increase police patrols. So this is a devastating story, and it is fast developing as well. There's not much we can say about it to not influence the case and not to incriminate anybody for any crimes they haven't been convicted of. But we'll definitely follow this story and keep you updated on anything to do with it. Rest in peace to Isaac Brom, and my condolences to his family and friends. This next story comes from Coventry in the West Midlands, and it's an update to a story that broke on the 5th of April. It was about 2 people that were found dead inside a property on Caledon Road shortly after 5:30 AM on the 5th of April. The 2 victims were named as Marion George and Vicala George. And Vicala was 49 years old, and she was taken to hospital with serious injuries and died a short time later, but Marion died at the scene. The police have now released a statement to say that they believe they were former partners, and they also believe that Marion inflicted injuries on Vicala and then he hurt himself. So they are more prone to believe that this is a murder-suicide than 2 murders, which definitely highlights the dangers of domestic violence and the risks that are posed to women every single day. I want to send my condolences to the family of Vicala, and we'll definitely give you an update on the outcome of the trial that will follow. So I really appreciate you joining me for these updates. I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Don't forget to turn on your notifications and follow on Scarcity Studios, Instagram, Twitter and also TikTok. And I'll be back again very shortly with some more. Peace. I also want to say thank you to all of the viewers that have actually filled in the questionnaire for the study from Birmingham City University about your views on mental health defences in the courtroom. This is a really important study, and it will only take less than 5 minutes. You'll be given a scenario case, and then they will ask you questions about your views about this case.